Hello everyone, so Kate Allgood here. I'm the founder of Quantum Performance, a high-performance coaching firm located in San Diego, California, specializing in the mental training for high performers, including business, military, and sports. Today I'm going to be doing my second video on the topic of focus. And today we're going to be talking about a concept called deep practice or deep work. And it's a concept that's starting to gain a lot of ground, and there actually have been quite a few books that have started to be written on this topic. And it's being kind of brought to the surface now because with cell phones and just technology and the way the world works now, there's a lot of distractions, and we're starting to see that these distractions are really impacting the way someone's able to focus, and therefore it's impacting the way people are able to perform. So what deep practice is, or deep work is a state of concentration where you're working at the edges of your capabilities or your abilities, and really pushing your cognitive capabilities to the point where you're working just beyond what you're capable of doing. Therefore you're going to be starting to make more mistakes, and through these mistakes you're actually going to get smarter and learn a skill very, very fast. And it's starting to show that because the world is changing so quickly, we need to be able to learn things very, very fast, and we need to be able to go into this deep state of concentration in order to do so. However, cell phones, computers are actually starting to inhibit people from being able to do this because it's actually training the brain to look for distractions and to get distracted. And what I mean by this is, if you have someone who's sitting there and doing some work and their cell phone goes off, every time they kind of allow their concentration to go from one thing to another, they're not able to go as deep into the focus that they need to on that one thing to get really to the point where they're going to learn it pretty quickly, or going to be able to accomplish something at a faster pace than they otherwise would be. In the world of sports, this is very, very important, and athletes generally have maybe more of a natural knack for this and being able to go pretty deep with their focus. But I am starting to see that with kids today, and the kids that I work with, starting as young as the age of 9, because they've grown up with cell phones and they're so used to cell phones and they're on it all the time, it's actually starting to inhibit their ability to really have this deep focus and this deep practice that is necessary for them to develop the skills that they're going to need to accomplish what they're wanting to accomplish. And a lot of the time people are so focused on the quantity of time that they're spending rather than the quality of time that they're spending. It has been shown through research that you can learn a skill within an hour that usually it might take most people a month to accomplish. But it does require this state of deep practice where you're working just beyond the edges of your abilities, getting and stretching your cognitive capabilities to the point where you are making mistakes. And through the attending to those mistakes and fixing them, you're able to actually make progress a lot faster than you otherwise would if you just kind of go out there, make mistakes, don't really attend to them, and don't really look to actually in a structured way push yourself just beyond your current limitations. So I would encourage you, if you are watching this video and you want to be able to start to get better at deep practice or deep work, so that would, depending on the context with which you want to apply this to, is change your relationship with your cell phone. It is a tool, it is something that is beneficial for all of us, but you don't need a lot of the things that are on it or the notifications that come across your phone, and they're just causing distractions, and they're causing people to no longer be able to focus the way that they need to. And those who really hone in on this skill, really develop the skill, are the ones that will set themselves apart pretty quickly, because they're going to be able to learn things a lot faster, and they're going to be much more efficient with their time and with the amount of stuff that they can get done in a certain period of time. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me. Information is on the back of the video, and I look forward to seeing you guys all very soon.